Let's begin our practice taking 3 slow, deep breaths. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Deep breath in. And again. Let your awareness drop down. Feel your hands resting on your legs. Feel your sits bones releasing down. The legs settling. And notice your feet, toes supported by the ground. Gently pressing down into the base of support, feel the natural curves in the spine lengthening up, and press your rib basket out to the right and out to the left. Noticing how your upper body is feeling as you lengthen. And reaching up through the crown of the head, take a deep breath in. And exhale, keeping some of the length, but begin to soften shoulders, belly. And make any shifts, adjustments in your posture, feeling both grounded, rooted down, and lengthening, gently lifting up. Noticing now sounds that you hear in the space around you. Where are the sounds in relationship to your body? Can you hear the sound of your own breath? And beginning to deepen your breath. Bring your awareness to the tip of your nose. Feel the temperature of the air as you breathe in. The body warms the air, and notice the temperature as you breathe out, and the air mixes into the space, into the room. If your mind wanders, no problem. Just gently come back, feeling the breath as it flows in, feeling the breath as it flows out. Taking a moment now and check in with yourself. Notice how you're feeling this morning. Physical sensations, emotions, feelings, energy level. What is true for you in this moment? Welcoming your whole experience, bringing everything to your practice this morning. Lift your hands up to your heart center in Anjali Mudra. From this place of connecting with yourself and your heart, if you'd like to set an intention, bring that intention softly into your hands. And we'll bring some energy to our intention, sharing the sound of Om together 3 times. Taking a deep breath in. And taking a breath, exhale it all out. And inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale, releasing out to the sides and down. Wonderful. Moving aside any cushions or blankets. Come on to hands and knees, table position. As you come into table position, let your hips relax side to side. Release your head and neck. And then coming to neutral, lift your left hand, twirl the fingers, creating lots of space. Shake out the wrist. Placing the left hand down, spread the fingers wide. Lift the right hand, twirl the fingers. Shake out the wrist. And placing the right hand down. Hands are grounded right beneath the shoulders. Look back to see that your knees are hip width apart. And then together we'll lift the tailbone, drop the belly, lift the heart and chin. Inhale. And then exhale, tailbone drops down, chin to chest. Follow your breath. As we're waking up the body, making any creative movements, do what feels comfortable to you. As your spine begins to warm up, if you'd like to increase the pace, good. The next time you inhale, walking your hands forward, fingers are spread wide, tuck the toes under, lift the hips back, keep the knees bent, so we're crouching. Lengthen through the arms, reaching back through the sits bones, take a breath. And come forward into plank. Sway your hips a little bit side to side. Just moving into these shapes as we wake up the body. Take a breath. Bend the knees, crouch back, lengthen through the arms. Shake out the head. And then inhale forward into plank, engaging the navel point. Heart lifted up between the shoulders. Feel free to do knee down plank, whatever you need to support your body. Inhale and exhale, crouching back, bend the knees. Shake out the head. We'll come forward into plank, inhale. Exhale, back, downward dog. Forward into plank. Exhale, back. 3 more, forward. Exhale. Plank. Downward dog. And again. As you come into downward dog, take 3 breaths. Finding the Ujjayi breath, gently narrowing the back of your throat. And after your 3rd breath, come forward, bend the knees, coming back into table position and release hips to heels. As you inhale, lifting up, press the hips out to the right, circle forward, press the hips out to the left. And changing the direction of the circles. As you come back to table, back to child's pose, release back, hips to heels, forehead to the ground. Take 3 breaths here. Feel your breath in your belly. Good, lifting up to table position together. Ground the weight in your left knee, lift your bent right knee and circle. Circle in the other direction, press evenly into both hands. Good, and then send your right foot out to the right. Walk your hands towards your left knee, lifting up, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Right toes are pointing forward, engage the muscles in your right leg, and inhale, lots of length. And then exhale, reaching over into gate pose. Take a breath. Opening the left side of the body, inhale, exhale. Good, reaching up and over, ground your left hand, lift the right leg, engage your abdominal muscles, and lift the right hand up. Taking a breath, exhale it all out. Good, inhale, coming up and over into gate, Parigasana if you'd like. Right hand scoops under. Finding your breath. Good, and inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Hands come all the way down. Right knee comes in, ground the right knee, lift the bent left knee and circle the hip. Press evenly into both hands. Circle in the other direction. Good, and then extend your left foot out to the left side. Walk your hands towards your right knee, lifting up, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Left toes pointing forward, engage the muscles in your left leg, and then sweep the arms out and up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, and exhale up and over to the left. Left hand resting softly on the leg, breathing into this posture. And then lifting up and over, right hand grounds down, left leg lifts to parallel, and lifting the left arm straight up. Take a breath in, exhale, and then inhale, lifting up and coming back over to Parigasana. Take a breath, empty. One more. And then inhaling both arms up. And exhale, hands come forward. Coming back into table position. Tuck your toes under, walk your hands a little bit forward, lift up, downward facing dog, lowering the heels down, lifting the tailbone, shake out your head. Walk your feet out to the outside edges of your mat and sway your hips side to side, reaching the tailbone back to the wall behind you. Grounding here with a wide downward dog, slide your right hand back to your left shin or left ankle or foot, looking under your left armpit. Take a breath. Exhale. Slide your right hand forward. Left hand comes back. Right shin, right ankle, looking under your right armpit. And then left hand slides forward. Walk your feet back to hip width apart, lower the heels. And then walk your hand back to meet your feet. So we're standing at the back of the mat in a forward fold. Head hanging forward, arms like a rag doll. Sway your hips. Rocking forward and back on your feet. Your hands can rest down in front of you or just be hanging in the air. Notice tipping the weight forward, tipping the weight back. And then go side to side. Coming back to center, walking your hands forward into downward facing dog, lifting the hips, shake out your head. Lift your right leg out behind you, big, long stretch, pressing evenly into both hands. And then step your right foot forward and lower your left knee, coming into the lunge. Sway your hips side to side. And then settling in here, feeling the ground, the support. And then draw both hips back, lift the right toes, walk your hands back, take a breath. And then exhale, head to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, head to knee. And again. Good, bending forward into the right knee. Spread your fingers wide, step back, downward dog. Lift your left leg out behind you. Step your left foot forward and bend your right knee. As you come into the knee down lunge, sway the hips. Warming up the body. And then both hips draw back, lift the foot, inhale. Exhale, head to knee. Take a breath. And release. And inhale. And exhale. Good, come forward. Hands come grounded on the mat. Tuck your right toes, step back, downward facing dog. Take 3 slow breaths here. And after your 3rd breath, walking your feet forward to meet your hands at the front of your space, hanging forward in a forward fold, arms and head heavy, soften your knees, and take several breaths to come up, pressing into your feet. Head comes up last, and as you come up, rolling your shoulders up to the ears, back and down. Change the direction, arms coming up with the shoulders. And then a couple up, back, and down. Sliding the shoulder blades down the back. Good, and then bringing your hands forward, shaking out your wrists vigorously. Hands come out to the sides. And then up overhead. Hands to heart. Rub your palms together, creating a little bit of heat. And together, the breath of joy. Inhale forward, out, up, exhale. One more. And inhale up. Exhale out to the sides and down. Bring your hands to your heart center, taking a breath. Inhale straight up. Exhale, bend the knees, standing squat. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, elbows back. And inhale, exhale, sink in. Take 3 breaths. After your 3rd breath, inhale, bring your hands together up overhead, looking up and back. Exhale, arms come out, diving forward and down. Inhale, slide the hands up the shins and look forward, lengthen. And exhale, fold, big step back right. Right knee down, sweep the hands forward and up. Inhale, opening the heart. Exhale, sinking down. Deep breath. And then reach forward, plant the hands, step back plank. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg out behind you. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Step the left foot forward, head to knees. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, big lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath. Exhale. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, dive. Lengthen and fold. Big step back left knee down. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, reach forward. Step back, plank. Take a breath. And lower. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the left leg. Step the left foot forward. Step the right knee forward. Head to knees. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, big lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Take 3 breaths. Feel the ground, the support beneath you. Sweep down, back and up, reaching up towards the sky, looking to the thumbs, and then exhale, look to the tip of your nose and release, head to knees. Inhale, lengthen and look forward. Exhale, fold, big step back, right, high lunge or knee down lunge. Ground the feet, stack the hands on the left knee. If you're up in full lunge, bend the right knee to lower the tailbone and then lengthen back through the heel. Arms sweep forward and up, inhale. Exhale, sink in. Gazing up, finding your balance and strength. And inhale, big reach forward at the diagonal. Long stretch from the hands to the heel. Lengthen, lengthen, take a breath. And then coming down, plant the right hand and open the left arm. Tailbone is still dropping down. Lots of length and space in the left side of the body. Good, left hand comes down and right arm lifts, opening out to the right. Right hand comes down, step back plank. Take 3 breaths here, find your posture. Together, taking a breath in and lower. Inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift both heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Hop or walk to the front of your space. Lengthen and fold. Bend your knees, arms come out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep. Look to your thumbs. Exhale, look to the tip of your nose. Release, head to knees. Lengthen and gaze forward. Fold, big step back left. High lunge or knee down lunge. Ground your feet. Stack your hands on the right knee. If you're up in full lunge, bend the left knee to lower the tailbone, lengthen back. And then sweeping the arms up. And exhale, sink in. Gazing up, find your breath. Breathing into this posture. Good, take a big breath and reach forward at the diagonal. Hands come down, plant the left hand, open the right arm. Right hand comes down. Open the left. Left hand comes down. Step back, plank. Navel point is engaged. Heart lifted up between the shoulders. Take a breath. And lower. And inhale up into cobra, and we'll take 3 breaths here. Shoulders relaxing down away from the ears. After your 3rd breath, inhale, come to table, tuck the toes, lift back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift both heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, hop or walk. Lengthen and fold. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, big lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Taking a couple breaths, checking in. Notice how you're feeling. Notice sensations in your body, temperature. Good, interlacing your fingers, grounding both feet. We'll inhale and lengthen straight up. And exhale, reach over to the right. Pause for a breath. Lengthen up. Half moon to the left. Take a breath. And lift. Release the hands, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Bring your hands together in prayer. Rotate to your right, left elbow to the right knee. Stack your hands, grounding through both feet. Coming forward and rotating over to your left. Good, coming forward, extending the arms, take a breath in. Exhale, sink in. 3 breaths here. And together we'll inhale, looking up and back, and exhale, dive forward and down. Inhale, lengthen and gaze forward. Exhale, fold. Step back into plank, lower. Lift, cobra or up dog. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Turn your left heel in. Step your right foot forward. Sweep right up into warrior 2. Gazing out over your right fingers. Engage your navel point. Ground down through both feet. Shoulders relaxing down away from the ears. Left hand comes down, right arm lifts, inhale. And then exhale, come through, bend the elbow and lengthen. Come back, warrior 2, Virabhadrasana. Good, left hand comes down, inhale, up and back. And then exhale, cartwheel forward and down, downward facing dog. Take a complete breath. Right heel turns in, left foot steps forward, sweep right up to warrior two. Find your posture here. Right hand comes down, left arm lifts up and back, inhale. Exhale, come forward, lateral angle. Pause for a breath. Come back, warrior two, gazing out over your left fingers. Right hand comes back, left arm lifts, big opening stretch, and then cartwheel forward, downward dog. Take 3 breaths here. After your 3rd breath, inhale, lift both heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, hop or walk. Lengthen and fold. Bend your knees, arms come out. Inhale, big lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Pause for a breath. Interlace your fingers, point your fingers up. Inhale, lengthen, lengthen. Exhale, big stretch over to the right. Lift. Over to your left. Lengthen. Standing squat. Inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows, rotate to your right. Inhale forward, rotate to your left. Reaching up, coming back into standing squat, Utkatasana. And exhale, hinge forward, lifting the hips, releasing the head to knees. Inhale, lengthen and gaze forward. Exhale, fold, big step back, right, high lunge or knee down lunge. Ground the feet, sweep the arms up. Exhale, sink in. Take a breath. Reach forward at the diagonal. Hands to the heart in prayer. Rotate, right elbow to left knee. Ground the feet, come forward, sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step forward with your right foot. Step back with your left foot. Ground your feet, sweep the arms up. Reach forward at the diagonal. Hands to prayer, rotate to your right. Ground your feet, come forward, inhale. Exhale, step the left foot forward, release, head to knees. Reach your hands around behind, holding the heels. Draw your elbows together. Shake out your head and neck. And then hands to the mat, step or hop back into plank. Take a breath and lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift both heels. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or walk. Lengthen and fold. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, big lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath. Exhale. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, dive. Lengthen. Fold, step or hop back into plank. Lower. Lift, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift both heels. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Hop or walk. Lengthen and fold. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath. Taking a moment, appreciating your practice. And inhale, sweep out and gently up. And exhale, hands to heart. Sweep down, back and up. Look to your thumbs. Dive forward, look to the tip of your nose. Lengthen and fold. Big step back right. Ground your right foot, turn the heel in, coming up into warrior one, hips square to the front of your space. Tailbone drops, heart lifts. Notice the weight in your feet. We're going to transition the weight into the front left foot. Take a couple scooching steps and then lift off into warrior three, balancing stick. Right hip is square to the ground, lengthening through the arms, lengthening back through the toes. And now bending into the left knee, stepping the right foot back, lifting up, warrior one. Pause for a breath. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down behind, interlace. Lift through the heart, and then hinge at the hips, humble warrior. Torso to the inside of your left knee, and hands reaching up towards the sky. Ground down through both feet, lifting, opening the heart, sweeping the hands up, and then big reach forward. Step back left, downward dog. Turn your left heel in, step your right foot forward. Come up into warrior one on this side. Finding this posture in your body. Notice the weight in your feet. We'll begin to transition the weight into the right foot, stepping off the left, lengthening into warrior three, balancing stick. Bending the right knee, stepping back, warrior one. Hands come down behind, ground the feet, lift the heart, hinge forward, humble warrior. Reaching back, lifting up, sweeping the arms up, and then big reach forward. Left foot steps forward, head to knees. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, big lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath at heart center. Feel your feet firmly rooted down. Crown of your head lengthening up. Lift the hands straight up. Hands come apart. Soften the knees. Feeling Tadasana, mountain pose in your body. Pressing into the balls of your feet, lifting the heels. Bending the knees, balancing Utkatasana. Heels come down, inhale, lift up and back, look to the thumbs. Exhale, big dive forward and down. Reach around for your heels, drawing the torso down, head to knees. And then bring your hands to the sides and step back into downward dog. Ground the left foot, lift your right leg out behind you, three-legged downward dog. Press evenly into both hands. Come forward, bend the right knee, bring the right knee to the left elbow. Exhale. Inhale back. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale back. Side to side. One more to each side. And then releasing the right foot down, take a moment, grounding into downward dog. Now left leg lifts out behind you and up. Press evenly into both hands. Now bending the left knee, bringing the left knee to the right elbow. Exhale. Inhale back. Left knee, left elbow. And back. Continue. One more to each side. And then releasing the left foot down, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Come forward into plank. Bring your right hand to the center of the mat. Turn your hips, stacking the hips, stack the feet, lifting up into balancing plank. Good, left hand comes down. Pause and center. Bring the left hand to the middle, stack the feet and hips. Right hand lifts. And then right hand comes down, come back to plank, inhale. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. And then inhale into cobra. And exhale, release the forehead to the mat. Bend the knees, reach back with your hands, holding the tops of your feet. Rest the forehead on your mat. And begin to press back into the feet, lift the heart. Take a breath, and then exhale, lower, bring your arms out to the outside, bend the elbows, turn your head to rest. Feel the breath in your belly. Take a couple more breaths. And now bring your hands by your side body. Engage the muscles in your legs. Press down into your hips and pubic bone. Lift your hands so they're hovering off the ground. Breathe and lift your heart center. Let your hands come down, press into the ground, coming more fully into your expression of cobra. Shoulders relax down away from the ears. And then pressing up through table, walk your knees forward and slide back, hips to heels, hands back by your feet, child's pose. And bringing your hands beneath your shoulders, lifting the head. Bring your feet out to one side and forward, crossing your feet in front comfortably. Feeling your sits bones grounding down. Sweep the arms out and up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Bring your arms out to shoulder height. Bring your arms forward, right arm under the left arm, elbows bend, interlace the fingers, or maybe you're just kind of intertwining at the forearms and wrists, whatever you can connect with, eagle arms, and then lower the elbows straight down. Inhale up. and exhale. And again. One more time, lifting. Extend the arms out, again, shoulder height. Come forward, this time left under right, interlacing fingers, palms, forearms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Follow your breath. One more time. Releasing the arms out, sweep up. And then as you exhale, hands come down behind the hips. Reach your feet out into a V position. Bring your hands in front, rock side to side. Turning the palm of your right hand to face up, sliding the right hand on the inside of the right leg, reach up, arcing the left arm. If it's more comfortable to move the right hand behind the leg, that's an option. And then inhaling up, slide the left hand and open the right arm. Good, everyone. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, hands to heart. Cross your feet in front. Turn the palms of your hands to face up. Thumb to the first finger on both hands. Let your eyes soften or close. Feel the natural flow of your breath. Lift your right hand, bend the first two fingers. Close your right nostril with the right thumb. Breathe in through the left side. Exhale, close the left. Breathe out right. Inhale through the right side. And switch. Continue at your own pace. Next time you exhale through the left side, release your right hand down into Gyan Mudra. And lifting your hands up to heart center in Anjali Mudra, lengthen up through the spine, lift the hands, inhale, and exhale, floating out and down. Hands come behind, feet come forward, holding behind and below the knees, lifting the shins to parallel, lifting the heart. Hands can come out, play with lengthening the legs. And then knees bend, feet come down. Scoot yourself a little more forward. Hold behind and below the knees, round the spine, chin to chest. And then walk your heels towards your buttocks. Roll onto your back. Bring your hands around, hugging the knees. Rock side to side. Good, keep the knees bent, lift the feet, and reach your hands for the shins or the outside edges of the feet. Draw the knees down, letting the feet come apart. Happy baby. Rock a little bit side to side if you'd like. Bringing your feet together, dropping your feet together on the mat. Let your knees drop open, release your arms out to shoulder height, Supta Baddha Konasana. Feel all of the points of contact between your body and the ground. And slowly lifting your knees back up to center. Feet are hip width apart. Feel your low back and sacrum releasing down. Lengthen your right leg along the mat. Press down into your left foot, lift the hips, scooch them over to the left. Lift your left knee into the belly, reach up with your right hand to guide it. The foot dropping down to rest on the right leg. Dropping the bent left knee to the right and relaxing your head to the left. Good, rolling onto your back now. Realigning the hips, extending the left leg long. Take a couple of breaths. And then bend your right knee, place your right foot on the mat. Press down, lift the hips, scooch them over to the right. Lift your right knee in towards your belly, lift up with the left hand and guide the right knee over to the left and relax your head to the right. Good, and slowly rolling onto your back. Realigning the hips, lengthen out the legs and slide your arms down by your sides. Feel the energy circulating throughout your body. And lift one knee and then the other in towards your chest. Rock a little bit side to side. And then lifting your feet up towards the ceiling, lift your hands up towards the ceiling. And if you have another inversion in your practice, feel free to choose whatever supports you best. As you feel complete, slowly releasing down out of the inversion, lengthening out the body. If you need any support for relaxation, take a moment to spread a blanket or support any part of your body. Relaxing down. Feel the support of the ground. Feel the rise and fall of your breath. And with each exhale, soften, soften. And bringing your awareness to your physical body now. Feel the ground beneath you. And slowly begin to deepen your breath. And as you deepen your breath, wiggle fingers and wiggle toes. Circle your wrists and circle your ankles. And stretching your arms up overhead on the floor behind you. Big, long stretch. And bring one knee and then the other knee in towards your chest. Releasing over to rest on one side, right or left. And keeping your eyes quiet, use your hands to gently press yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Resting your hands on your legs, palms facing down. Gentle awareness on the flow of your breath. And lifting your hands now together at your heart center in Anjali Mudra. You might recall the intention you set at the beginning of your practice. You might like to carry that intention with you out into your day. And as we chant Om to close our practice, offering the benefits of our practice this morning out into the world, taking a breath. With gratitude for our practice this morning, namaste.